I would like to talk about the progress few in this class. Um, of course, after we have quiz one, and I observed that some they did really well and some they need to study more or they change the way that they study the course. So let me suggest something for you before it's late. First point I'd like to stress on watching the videos, reading the documents that I upload in the folio, and every section that you read, you should do the practice and checkpoint before you progress and you go to the second topic to make sure you understand because you are related and connected. That's the first point I want to make. And also do not delay any lecture. Say, okay, I'm going just to finish the whole week and then I'm going to study all of them in the weekend. That will not work because the material in every lecture is just enough to do it one time separately, independently. You do not accumulate two lectures at one time. That's the first point I want to stress. The second point, which is really important, is I suggested for you to do any questions in discussion form. Discuss all problems that you face, or if you have something in the checkpoints, practice you have problem, or you didn't understand any point in the videos or in the document, just try to put it in discussion forum so everybody will participate in solving that or sharing their ideas. And I'm going to watch the all response of you, and then I will interfere when I need to. So, and also another thing, if you read the syllabus, you'll find in the end of the semester, you guys will be evaluated for their participation in the course. How much did you participate? Because as you know, you don't have attendance, but instead of the attendance, I'm going to look for the activity that you are doing in the folio. Are you doing discussion forum? Are you opening the videos, watching? Are you opening the documents? Are you doing your so that's you got to do that, and you go to the syllabus, you see how it will be evaluated. So I encourage you to do that. Another thing I want just to remind you, in question 4 and quiz 1, I have some comment. Let me share the screen with you and tell you what I want to say. Yes. So if you can see the screen, that's problem number 4, and that's to find the even component. So the even component of discrete system a little bit tricky. When you look at x of n here, you'll find that there's underlying element 1 here in the middle, which it means that when n equals 0. So this one, when n equals 0, this one would be n equal -1, -2, and 2 is corresponding when n equal 1, and the other one when n equal 2. What you will do, that's the solution made in the table like that. That's x of n, the original one. You put it in this order, and then x of -n, you fixed the one in the middle at n equals 0. Then you start to flip it to get x minus n. So 2 and 1 will come 2 and 1 here. And 1, it comes here, and 0 comes there. So just like you are using this one in the middle as a mirror. And once you did the flip, the 2 here digit to the right comes the left, and the left comes the right. So you got x of -n. Then you add them. You get the sum of x of n plus x of -n. When you add them, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 3, and so on. And then after you add them, then you divide it by 2. And you get this row, which is corresponding to the even. If you want to find the odd, you'll subtract instead. It will be xn minus x of -n. The remark I want to say here, what happened if x of n was given like not symmetric, or the number of elements to the right not equal to the number of elements to the left? Let's say, for example, for just a moment, it was like 1, 2, 1, 1, and there is nothing there. You got to make the number of the elements to the right equal to the left, so you can add 0 on either side just to balance it. So when you make the flipping, they will be equal and you'll not mess up the solution. So keep in your mind that if the number of elements to the right not equal to the number of the elements to the left, add 0. For example, if this one was not there, we'll add 0. And the same thing for the right side. I want you to, if you still have question about that, go ahead and discussion form, put your question, give another example, and try to solve it together. All right. Well, thank you, and I hope that was helpful, and I will wait for your comment. Okay.